I walk into a room and completely forgot why I came in here. Does this happen to you? It happens to me multiple times a day. And when I talk to my doctor about it, she says, "You just getting old." But she's wrong.
4 out of 5 women are misdiagnosed when it comes to menopause and brain symptoms. Today I'm sharing 5 cognitive symptoms that most doctors dismiss and what's actually happening in your brain during this transition. If you want more content that solve problems women over 50 don't see coming, hit that subscribe button and notification bell now. Most medical schools provide less than 1 hour of education on menopause, even though women spend up to 40% of their lives in this phase. Believe it or not, even gynecologists receive minimal training on the 85 plus symptoms of menopause. The first cognitive symptom, brain fog, a persistent mental cloudiness that makes simple tasks feel overwhelming. Brain fog happens when estrogen affects glucose metabolism in your brain. As estrogen fluctuates, your brain literally gets less fuel. What it feels like. You struggle to concentrate. You read the same paragraph multiple times. Mental tasks exhaust you. What your doctor might say. Everyone gets forgetful with age, or welcome to getting older. What's actually happening? Your brain is adapting to a new hormonal environment. It's not a permanent decline, it's a temporary adjustment. The second symptom is word finding difficulties. When the words are on the tip of your tongue and you just can't access them. This happens because estrogen affects your hippocampus, the memory center of your brain.
I once forgot the word strategy while leading a workshop, something I've said thousands of times. Instead of panicking, I paused, took a breath, and rephrased. The word returned moments later. That's simple. What it feels like is common words suddenly vanish from your vocabulary. What's actually happening is fluctuating estrogen affecting your neural pathways for verbal recall. Your memory isn't failing, your brain is just working with different chemical messengers.
The third symptom is difficulty concentrating, especially with multiple stimuli. During menopause, your brain becomes more sensitive to distractions. What it feels like. You can't focus in meetings. You read emails repeatedly without comprehending. Multitasking becomes overwhelming. What your doctor might say. Everyone gets distracted, or that's just aging. What's actually happening? Estrogen helps regulate neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin that controls attention. As these shifts, your brain filtration system becomes temporarily less effective. If you're finding this helpful, tap the like button and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss part 2 with the solutions to these symptoms. The fourth symptom is memory lapses, particularly with short term memory. I call these doorway moments when you walk into a room and completely forget why. This happened to me constantly during perimenopause and still happens now during this menopause era. I go upstairs for something, arrive, and many times I have no idea what I needed or what I need. Does this happen to you? The frustration only ended when I understood what was happening to my brain.
What it feels like you miss appointments, forget where you put things, and struggle to remember recent conversations. What's actually happening is estrogen supports connections between your neurons in your hippocampus. During hormonal shifts, these connections become temporarily less efficient.
The fifth symptom is often misunderstood: emotional reactivity. These emotional outbreaks aren't just mood swings, it's how your brain is currently processing emotions. During menopause, areas of your brain responsible for emotional regulation change as hormone level shifts. What it feels like: you're tearing up at commercials that never affected you before. Small irritations feel bigger. Emotional reactions are harder to control. What your doctor might say: have you considered antidepressants? Or you're just stressed. What's actually happening? Your brain's limbic system, which processes emotions, is highly responsive to hormonal fluctuations. These are not signs of emotional instability. It's your brain's way of adapting to a new hormonal environment. Understanding these symptoms as normal parts of menopause, not permanent cognitive declines, is the first step towards managing them.
Here are three critical points to remember. One, these changes are temporary adjustments as your brain adapts to a new hormonal reality. Two, they're not signs of permanent decline. Three, they're definitely not all in your head.
The healthcare system is failing women and doing us a huge disservice by not recognizing these symptoms for what they are. Now, you know what's really happening. Knowledge about menopause, which is power. In part 2 of this series, I'll share exactly what to do about these symptoms, including what to say to get your doctor to take you seriously, key life interventions that support brain health during menopause, how to find a Menopause Society certified practitioner who understands what you're experiencing. If you've experienced any of these symptoms, let me know in the comments. You're not alone, and your experiences are valid. If you want more content that solve problems that women over 50 don't see coming, subscribe and hit that notification bell. Book your free clarity call. Use the link in the subscription. Be amazing.